shit, at least you're calling. Feels better when you let it out, don't it, girl? Know it's easy to get caught up in the moment when you say it cause you mad and you take it all back. Then we fuck all
Diced Pineapples. This verse was a story about a relationship, a toxic one. You guys have been not seeing eye to eye all day, been arguing. You go out, you maybe have a few drinks, and on the way home, you have this heated conversation, but you end up at your lover's house and end up having what they call, I guess, makeup sex. It's pretty modern, pretty common in modern relationships. But yeah, that's the story behind the verse on Diced Pineapples.
Just think about it when you're lying there alone. Things we said fighting didn't mean but gotta own. I know it causes scars, but in the battle of the hearts, we also gotta use our mind before it tears us apart. At least control it, let us get up off this phone. I think we said enough, acting crazy, just come home. You know what we need to do to make the situation right. Not a permanent one, but it'll fix us for the night.
Call me crazy shit, at least you're calling.
Thought process. This is definitely a more dark humor. It's a laugh factor behind it for sure. But it's also the angrier side of the relationship, the name calling, the title of the song, Thought Process, THOT. It's just the modern version of it, and that's it goes back to the anger, the name calling side, but that's that part of the relationship that was displayed in this one. The story behind it was just getting in this relationship, even though the people around you are saying, man, she's crazy, but you try to look past it, and then you get caught up in this mess. And these are some of the darker, the angrier emotions that come out. So I want to display in this one, the Thought Process, written in 2015.
Should've listened, they said that you were crazy. Didn't want to hear it, could only see it later. As time went on, the mask came off. Became much clearer, you're a demon spawn. Ever been with a chick that flipped out, went crazy? You've been a gentleman and took care of a baby. Paid some bills, you had love for real. She had hate in her heart, or she ran out of pills. Shit gets crazy fast.
Distance. This one was written in the mindset of stepping away from the toxic situation or the negativity, but it wasn't just necessarily speaking to the person I was in a relationship with, but everybody else that kind of got involved in the madness, from family members to other friends that you had prior to it. So it's kind of let you reflect on when you get in a relationship with someone. It's not just you and that person necessarily, but a lot of other people can be affected positively or negatively by the situation. So yeah, that's what this is. It's kind of stepping back, looking and kind of saying peace to everybody else who's involved.
She knew she loved me, it was cool when we were kidding. Wanted nothing but transparency, I'm sorry it wasn't given. I never meant to cross you, you see my vision. You got me shows, now I see you got your business. Take all the blame, I would love her all the same. Take her back each time, those summers that she came. Here comes another summer, but this summer there's a change. I seen her the other night, she's back with her old flame. The one that made her fall for me, I gave her love, he gave her pain. I know she still loved him some, that's when things quickly changed. Gave her something that I couldn't, beautiful little baby, Jay. You ever been hurt and went berserk and said some things that only make it 10 times worse? Leave you wishing for forgiveness, contemplating slit wrists. The girl's shoulders I used to kiss is now none of my business. She's not supposed to be, but thoughts are telling me different. They say we're supposed to be. How come I don't sleep at night just wishing you were close to me? Lying in the nook, instead I'm lying hopelessly. Wide awake, thinking how much can I take? These nights are getting worse, the mornings are the same. Heavy chested feeling, body full of pain. The thoughts of you on dates is lying heavy on my brain. I know I loved you, I just wish I knew the same. I guess I got that answer, I was hurt you never came. It's like you like to see me suffer, give me all the blame. Left me on the curb, ran back to what's his name.
This one really got me my first major look on a blog. got me, outside of the state. This one did a lot for me, but it did come in a rough period. I wrote this in the heat of a moment in about an hour, just to get some raw emotions out, going through a rough breakup, and but it was like some life alchemy stuff. I turned this negative situation into something positive for me, and just getting those raw emotions out, I think, is really what made the song connect with people. Yeah, by far, I think this one has had the most impact so far on my crazy music career. But yeah, Last to Say, written in 2012, was featured on Year of the Virgo project.
Call me back one day. I just hope that when you do, the timing's not too late.
What a Mess was written on just me reflecting on the entire relationship, from the beginning to the end of the beginning of phase, how we met at a concert, to the ending phase of just all the nonsense going back and forth from, kind of a triangle situation. But yeah, What a Mess, it also just kind of talks about, your heart's a mess, in the sense of, you have all this love, but you don't know what to do with it, confused, and sometimes when we get in those situations, we definitely handle it the wrong way. But yeah, this is just definitely a reflection on just that whole mess of a situation and how a messy heart can cause quite a bit of trouble for some people. What a Mess, it was featured on Still Standing Out.
Been hurt?
There's also a part in the song, Last to Say, I started off with, have you ever been hurt and went berserk? It says some things that only make it 10 times worse. So what I did, I took that part of the verse and I made that part of the hook here just to kind of show a continuation of the story.
It only made it 10 times worse. 10 times worse. 6 months go by, I get a message thinking, why is it love? I let it go, it came back, I guess it's mine. I'll give it a try, not thinking it was lies.
Valerie, this is a song written probably 3 years after the fact of the relationship ending, and you're just looking back on it in a different mindset, thinking that, like, we both moved on, things are going well, but you still may have love for that person no matter how much you don't want to admit it at all. That's what this one is about. But after reflecting, this is kind of what made me piece this whole project together, because there's a part in the song where I talk about the last to say was helpful, the distance, and what a mess we left behind, and those are titles of 3 of the songs that were written prior to this project that are all featured on here. So if you look at the track list, it'll all be in order, the way the songs were mentioned in the song Valerie. So just pay close attention to that. But this is the one that I wrote, and I listened to it again. I was like, man, this all lines up. So I need to put this project together. So yeah, this is the one that kind of started off the whole idea for Project Muse.
Yeah, good weed. Sometimes it seemed like hell too. Music started slipping, seemed like my mission fell through. The best thing's been the distance. The last to say was helpful, what a mess we left behind. I'm sorry I couldn't help you, but in the end I win again. Lost some shitty friends, became the man, you knew that. Look at those women grin, folks like, how does he do that? Life took some spins, natural law of attraction. They recognize the work put in. Now I'm wanted, seen it coming. There was something that attracted you to me. It's been amplified when public. Got balance in the storm. Now I navigate above it. Elevated levels of thinking, and I'm not talking blunted. No matter how high that I claim to fly, When I say I'm over us, that might be a lie. You see through it, don't you? You feeling it through time? What we had was special, that can't be denied.
Oh, Valerie.